Alright, hey guys, I just wanted to do a really quick video overview of how we're going to be mixing our in-ears here in the gym using an iPad or a phone. I'm going to use an iPad for this video just because the screen is bigger. So essentially we're going to be controlling this soundboard, parts of this soundboard with our phones or iPads or computers. So what you need to do is go to your respective app store and download this app. It's called M32Q, and I think on Apple it's M32QCUE at the bottom, and on Android it's M32Q like the actual letter Q. So look for those and download them. The hyphen is important in order to find it. But once you find it, download it onto your device, and you'll see I've got mine right here on my iPad. So I'll open that in a second. We're going to be using these Rolls personal monitor mixers. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller, but essentially each one will be labeled vocal 1, vocal 2, keys, drums, whatever it will be, and that will be plugged into a snake on stage. Essentially all of the names of the in-ear mixes will be named sort of like this: box 1, 2, and 3, keys 1 and 2, electric guitar, bass, and drums. And then you'll be able to pick whichever one is yours on your box. So let's open up before we open up the app, we have to connect to the same network that that this soundboard is on, because it's all over Wi-Fi, so you have to connect to it that way. So on your device, go to your preferences and open up your Wi-Fi, and you're going to be connecting to a network that is not visible. It's a hidden network. So what that means is you're not just going to be able to click on the name. You're going to have to type it in. All right. So you're going to click on Other or New Network and type in the name of it, and the name of it should be Gym Sound. Okay, just like that, Gym Sound. Make sure you enable the security, because there is security on it. WPA2. All right. And then it's going to ask you for the password. The password is very simple. It's just Kingsway Church, all lowercase. KINGSWAY. Church. Boom. And then, if all goes well, you should be able to join that network. There we go. Cool. So we are now connected to the same network that the soundboard is connected to. So head back out to your app and open your M32Q app. And now this is where it's going to get a little interesting. You are going to have to tell the app where to find the soundboard using something called an IP address. IP address is just like your street address. If I lived at 123 Example Street, you have to do the same thing for the soundboard. So it'll be the same every time, but if anyone ever wants to find it, you're basically going to go into the soundboard, into the setup, and look at the network, and you'll see right there, that's the IP address. 10.0.1.99. Memorize that, write it on your hand, whatever you got to do. 10.0.1.99. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to type that in. My IP address field. IP address. It's going to ask me for it. Sorry, it's difficult to type and look at this at the same time. 10.0.1.99. All right. And that ought to do it. So when you hit the connect button, you'll see says right there M32R connected 10.1 or 10.0.1.99, and that little guy goes from red to green. If that little dude is red, you're not connected, so nothing you do is going to actually work. And it's important to make sure that you are not in demo mode. Demo mode is fake. It's not actually controlling anything, so you want to make sure that you are in normal mode. Anyway, you hit connect, now hit done. And it'll bring you to this screen, and it'll show you can pick a bunch of different things. Now, when you hold your device, straight up and down, it's going to show you these things called MCA groups. So you can basically group a bunch of instruments. I'm not going to get too far into that right now. The important thing to realize is this is your master volume right here on the front. So this is a master volume of your ears, or it'll be one of these master volumes as well. But the important thing is to select the in-ears that you are connected to. So like I showed you over here, there's a bunch of different ones, vocal 2, 3, whatever else. So let's say I'm playing drums. I'm going to click on this guy, and it's going to pull up a whole set of ones that I can select from. If I'm playing drums or whatever my monitor says on it, drums, bass, vocal, whatever it says, that's what I want to click on. So I have the drums one, so I'm going to click on drums. Hit done. I'm now controlling the drums one, whereas before I was controlling the vocal one. Now if you turn your device to the side, it should let you, control every single individual channel and adjust the volume up or down. So basically, each channel right here, I can turn it on or off, so I can get rid of it in my ears completely if I want to. Sorry, fuzzy. I could turn it on or off, or I could adjust the volume. Alright, so when I adjust the volume on here, it is going to adjust the volume of it on the soundboard. So when I move this knob, it should move this one on the soundboard, yeah. So basically you have independent control over every single individual. Here we go. Let me try that again. You have independent control over every individual thing, so however much or little of something you want in your ears, you can turn it up or down. Alright? So that's a quick overview. I'll just give you one more time. This is the app you need to download, M32Q or Q, however it is. You're going to log in by typing in the information that we looked at here, which was the IP address, 10.0.1.99, and then you're going to log into whichever group it says on your box. Alright? That's it. If you have any questions, let us know and we will try to make it a bit more clear. Alright, thanks.